Hey, welcome back to the channel. Divine Timing, we are rising. I am your messenger, Shira, and I am back with another divinely guided, intuitive, channeled message. So this is going to be another blacked out reading, okay? I literally just got this download. I was catching up on some of the comments. We're going to talk more about gang stalking because that is what I have been intuitively guided to do here on this channel specifically. And I want to open up about some of my experiences. And I'd like you all to share your own. Let me know if there's any similarities. I'm really looking forward to building a team of, well, we'll get into that a little later, but I'm really looking to build a team, a strong force, that cannot be reckoned with, okay? But listen here. I was reading the comments and some weird stuff has been happening on YouTube. I have all these notifications, but when I go to look at the notifications, none are there. So if you guys have commented or anything, my apologies if I didn't like or heart it or something like that. It's because YouTube isn't showing it to me for some reason. I don't know if I've tried to turn on the phone, restart the app, all of that. But yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind me including my blunt because this is a tough subject. So yeah, you get your blunt, all right, whatever. Everything in moderation because this is some tough shit here. But sobriety is our main objective. We are still being delivered, all right? God is still working on us and through us. All right, so let me light my bleezy and let's get into this conversation. All right, my knee? No, just let me stop. You all always try to just bring light to a situation because I know how stressful this can be. So I always try to be goofy about it. Well, when it's humanly available and possible, okay? You can't always be goofy about this shit. So we're going to get into the cards a little later, but let's get into my experiences. So a lot of you have commented talking about how, you believe of course, your neighbors, your family members, your ex-friends, your co-workers, your boss, people in your neighborhood, people at the grocery store, things of that area, you feel as though they have been gang stalking you. And I just want to share with you all my what happened yesterday. See, I'm a Leo at fucking heart. Every time I get a new outfit, I'm like, ooh, I want to go show it off. So I live fairly close to downtown where I am. And sometimes I just like walking down there and just mingling with the crowd as if I'm one of them, as if I'm just a fucking tourist, okay? Because where I live, honestly, it's not all that. Here in the Sin City, all right? Well, anyway. So I get to my destination, my joint, where I love getting my food at. I've been eating so much, y'all, and no, I'm not pregnant. I haven't had no sexual relations at all. But I've just been, because I'm happy. I eat when I'm happy, But anyway, long story short, let me stop getting freaking obnoxious. But so I get to my destination, and I know I'm walking around a bit, and I see this guy initially. He was this white dude with like kind of like sandy brownish, kind of long, like shoulder length hair. And I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looked like something out of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like he looked really like vampiric. And this is no disrespect or not trying to be funny. I'm just describing there was many people who was even looking weird, not just this guy. But specifically starting with him, I noticed everywhere I would move, here he was. I would look up and he's walking. And then he's looking at me as he's walking. So I was like, you know what? That's my cue. And so I started walking around some more. And I noticed this guy, I was standing next to him, and all I heard, he was like, he said something about, this is fucking nuts, or something he said. And then he looks over at me, and he has his phone, and his wife was like standing next to him, and he was like, I seen him out of my peripheral. And you guys, I'm highly intuitive, so I know what this little fucker was doing. But he literally got his camera and he like directed it in my direction, and he was like literally like recording, talking about, this is fucking epic, this is nuts, or like I don't know what he was fucking talking about. It was really weird. So excuse me. So anyway, long story short, that happened. Another part of this program is the color schemes. Pay attention to red, white and blue color schemes. That is a pure depiction of the corporation of the Americas. See, I'm learning more myself. But as I'm studying and as I'm learning from other gods and goddesses, I see that, and as I ask God to clarify it for me, and I take everything with a grain of salt and do my own research, I see that it has a lot to do with our bloodline. And people don't people that are targeted, they don't necessarily realize this. See, a low vibrational person would think, oh, they're just jealous of me, or yeah, they're jealous of you, but you know, it gets deeper. They're jealous of who it is that you guys are. You don't know the bloodline, the royal bloodline you all come from. And I'm here to tell you. All right? Many of us could very well come from the same bloodline. That's why you guys gravitate towards my energy so much. We can very well be sea stars and brethrens in the ethereal. Right? But back to the point, there just be a lot of weird shit that goes on, and then people will just deliberately stare at you. Like, I know, like, a lot of people would think, okay, now you're just being a psycho, or they would try to equate it to paranoid schizophrenia. Like, before I became awakened, y'all, I thought I was all of these things. I was like, I must be fucking crazy, and God himself literally in a dream showed me everything that was going on. People putting false terms and false labels on you. It's all for a reason. It's all to keep you down and keep you in the same continuous loop. But when people just deliberately stare at you, it's really just insane. They will on the slide take pictures of you. One day I was walking with my 7-year-old daughter and my 3-year-old. We were crossing the street going to our neighborhood Wingstop. And this woman, she was walking behind us, and my daughter kept looking back, and I'm like, baby, why do you keep looking back? And she's like, Mommy, is that lady recording us? And as soon as she said that, the lady started walking fast. She had on a black hoodie. She was a skinny lady. I thought she was like some random homeless lady. So that's the other gag. That's the jig. These motherfuckers is acting like they're homeless, or these different gangstalkers is trying to, they're just in these areas, I'm hearing like these homeless populated areas, like where there's a large homeless population, and that's where they're blending in. I'm definitely hearing like there's a lot of CIA involvement here with the higher ups. But the Galactic Federation has certainly stepped in on our behalf, because enough is enough. All right, they think their little eye in the sky is something. Baby, your eye in the sky is nothing compared to the Almighty. The Alpha and the Omega. Okay, so I just want you all to know not to lose your shit. Don't lose your cool, because that's what they want you to do. Also, like, you can go, like, the other day I went to Capriati's and I got myself a sandwich. Now, I'm not saying they're entitled to. Please don't, like, make it seem like I'm being a Karen or not. But I worked fast food before, and I've had to work jobs before. And even though I hated them, I'm not going to inadvertently take out my disdain and my hate towards my job on other people. Because especially when those other people didn't do anything to me. I wasn't being a difficult client, or not client, but customer or anything. I went in there very politely, as I always do, respectfully. And she just looked at me with a blank stare. She didn't say anything. She didn't greet me, nothing. Like, her whole vibe, she just had as soon as I walked in, she just had an attitude. She looked me up and down from the door up to the cash register, looked me up and down, and just had this, like, just this disgusted look on her face. Like, she was disgusted with me. And I just asked for I asked for the vegan Philly cheesesteak. I was like, can I get the vegan Philly cheesesteak? And she's just looking at me like, is that it? Like, so flat and so dry. So you guys will notice, like, when you go around certain service workers, like, people will just try to start, like, they want you to say something. They want you to make a remark so that they can either throw you out of their establishment, so they can ban you or bar you. Like, it's just so many things that has happened to me unjustly that I'm even realizing from way back when. But it's like nothing I can do now in terms of them blackballing and attempting to blacklist me. Like, you can be blacklisted and blackballed out of your own city. The banks, the hospitals, the different organizations and agencies you think are in place to help you are on the side of the transgressors and the narcissists. They're on the side of the evils and the the opposing energies. Those energies who seek to harvest off of us because we have such a high spirit, because we have such a high calling, and because we are, number one, we are non-conformers. We are unlike any other. Okay, we are unlike any other body, like any other person. And that is another cause for attack. I'm not saying it's fair, but hell, life ain't fair, and we're all seeing that now, right? So anyway, I'm trying to think because I don't want to forget. Oh, like I noticed it'd be so weird, you guys. Like I'll be out somewhere and I'll just randomly see my neighbor. It's like when I open the door, they open the door. And at first I was like, nah, like you're insane. Like, cause I would even try to like dumb myself down. Like I would even try to talk shit to my own higher self, my own intuition, and be like, I would try to literally put those terms on myself. What I was fed, the lies that I was told, I would try to put those terms on myself. It never sat right within my spirit. I always knew something was off. Something was up, you know? And people would try to use like my past addictions, you know, cause a lot of the gang stalked could deal with addictions. Okay, maybe you all could have turned to alcohol or any form of substance or whatever. Food, whatever. Anything can be an addiction to cope with this insanity. But now that you all realize the truth, hopefully you have a better understanding of it. And you can learn to cope with it and manage. Okay, because it all boils down to them creating a narrative that doesn't fit you. They want you guys to explode. They want to be able to place some sort of label on you, like 5150, a fucking danger to society, and lock you away forever and run some sort of fucking test on you, because I'm definitely seeing that, you know. If you all have ever had any, like if you guys are O negative blood types, like if you guys know your blood types, especially if you're an O negative, yeah, you were gang stalked from birth, honey. Look it up. That's all I'm gonna say, because Spirit wants me to come at you all with this information slowly but surely, because I know it's a lot. It's heavy when you discover, like, so this whole time they wanted me to believe that I was just some mere human, when this whole time you are a spiritual force to be reckoned with. I ain't even gonna drop the F-bomb. But y'all know that sometimes that'd be my accessory. I'd be having to just drop a little something here and there. A little razzle-dazzle. Okay. But anyway, back to the gang stalking. There's a lot of V2K broadcasting and street theater that goes on. Like, say, for example, how I'm having this conversation with you all right now. Randomly, I'll walk down the street or I'll be somewhere out and about, and something about this will come up. Like, you guys should know, you can think something in your head and that shit pops up on your phone. Why is that? How is that? It's time to wake up, people. It's time to wake up. This is energy, weaponry, and warfare at its finest. Honey, the only way they can win is if we freely give them our power. If we freely say, you know what, fuck it. Just whatever. I accept. No. We're not accepting anything. We're going to continue to fight the great fight. All right? Now let's pull some cards and see who's behind this shit right here. Y'all, please be safe. Because you can get followed, all types of stuff. See, I know everywhere I go, I'm walking with the Holy Spirit, baby. I'm walking with the Most High Yah. All right? I don't fear anything or anyone. That's another thing that they'll hate. They'll hate the fact that y'all don't fear them. You don't fear their program. You don't fear this matrix. You don't fear death. That's another thing. Because y'all realize you don't die. Message. Your flesh goes. Your spirit lives on. Your soul lives on. Your spirit and your soul never dies unless you allow them to deplete you and extract you from it. 144 was just on the clock. Stand up, 144. Elect, stand up. Oh, let me light my sage. My bad, y'all. Let me cleanse the energy really quick. But yeah, like, this shit be getting crazy. And then I just want to thank you all for just receiving me well about this topic. Because on my other channel, I honestly think I'm low-key shadow banned on my other channel because I haven't been posting that much. But it just was a lot of negativity over there. But I haven't experienced any of that here. Well, except for those damn spam comments with them damn links. Please don't click on those links. If you guys see any links from any weird page in my comment section, please report it for unwanted sexual material, and it'll be immediately removed. I don't know why YouTube allows that. But when it comes to speaking truth, they want to, what is the word, censor, and you can't do this, and you can't say that, and this and that. Like, let's get real. Okay. Though I'm very grateful and thankful, but at the same time, I'm going to call it like I see it. Hell, I'm tired of seeing them damn spammed comments in my comment section. I be having to report them. So again, if you all come across any of them links where it will say something sexo, it'll be written in a different language, please delete that. Please report it, and it'll automatically delete it. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna pull some tarot and see what else Spirit would like me to tell you all about this situation, because it is a heavy situation. You know, this is deep. It does get deep. Okay, I've been dealing with this for a very long time now. A lot of people ask me how I'm so strong, how I'm this. I've had people try to accuse me of things. I've had people try to project mental health problems onto me. Okay, I've even had doctors and people, counselors and therapists that I spoke to about what it was that I was going through, and it was evident that it was indicative to a spiritual, just some sort of spiritual, like, it had a lot to do with being spiritually dead, you know, not having that spiritual awareness as I have now. And now that I have that clarity, the maturity, and the insight, I see things differently now. Okay, you all will hear me speak a lot about it. Yeah, these people, because they're running out of power, you know, they are running out of power every single day. The more of us wake up and smell the coffee, and we get in this truth, and we start speaking this truth, and we get in our purpose, and we stay on our purpose, and we execute all of the goals that we set out for ourselves, the more these people are going to be depleted. This system is going to become weaker and weaker. We got this Hermit here in the reverse. See, they wanted to keep you all in a state of being alone. See, they want you alone because they want to implant these thoughts and these negative emotions in your auric field to get you all to react and respond in a negative way. All right. They want you guys to literally take yourselves out and or self-sabotage. They want you all to destroy yourselves. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords coming out here. It is definitely time to sail away from something here, which I feel many of you have done. Okay, which is why this energy is in the upright. Okay, you all are taking, I'm hearing like you guys could be taking your children and moving away. These people could have tried to bar you from being around or with your own children. And people that are guilty of this, I'm saying, when especially unjustified, these people have no proof, no rhyme or reason to have done the things that they have done. There's going to be an ending here with this Death card coming out. There's going to be a major ending. All right, your family could have had a hand in this as well, as many of you all realize. Yep, we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, as well as the World card in the reverse. Why is this World card in the reverse? Yeah, we got the Three of Wands. So, yeah, they see. It wasn't just the powers that, you know, the powers that once was, okay. That felt as though they had some type of control over the narratives collective and I want to say what is the word I'm looking for, like, not level of life, but like, it's a certain word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it at this time. But anyway, they wanted to be able to control everything. You know, they wanted to control your love life. They wanted to control your work life. They wanted to control your interpersonal relationships. They wanted to control your partnerships, your collaborations. They want us to have control and a say in everything. And the more and more you all awaken to this truth, and you begin to raise your awareness, and you begin to do your own homework and your own research, as you all are being divinely guided and intuitively nudged to do, you know, the more you guys will realize what the fuck has been going on all this time. Yeah, we have this Two of Cups upright, as well as this Four of Wands. Nothing will get in between your destiny. I'm hearing what's done is done. Okay, what was written before, what was written then, will be prophesized, will be set forth. Okay. All right, this will be prophecy. Okay, you being abundant, you being level-headed, you being freed from these generational, ancestral traumas and dramas and bondages, and you unlocking and freeing generations to come. Oh, baby, that was ordained. I'm hearing you all. Another reason why you guys are gang stalked, because a part of your mission, a part of your yeah, interesting. We have this Four of Pentacles reverse, and then we got this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they know they fucked up. Okay, but anyways, a part of this program is to keep you guys away from this world-renowned gift that you all possess. Okay, you guys have a world-shaking talent. Like, there's something that you all, only you can do it, that you need to bring to this world, whether it is your testimony, whether it is your story, whatever it is that you want to do and that you all seek to do to give back to humanity and to assist with raising the vibration for those of whom are, you know, meant to ascend in this timeline, or, you know, in this life. They want to stop that, because they know then it'll be lights out for them. Okay? Yep, we got this Four Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Exactly. They're contemplating on ways to come in quick to disrupt you. You got the Empress out here with the Nine of Cups and the World. All right? So you all are definitely balanced and level-headed. Are you all perfect? No. You guys still make mistakes. We all do. But at the end of the day, the difference between you and them is you all know how to take accountability and acknowledge where it is that you all are wrong. Okay, and you set forth ways, and you journey forward and towards a new beginning. Okay, you all have always done that. You have always been that way. You guys have always been critical, analytical thinkers, highly adaptable. That's another part of the program. They don't like your work ethic. Okay, they don't like the fact, they don't like your knowledge. Okay, they don't like what it is that you know. But there will be some justice brought to this situation here. Yep, right behind the justice we have this Ten of Pentacles. You will be very fruitful in all of your endeavors. I want you to know that. I don't care what these people have taken from you. While they had the minuscule power, the little bit of ounce of power that the Most High ordained for them to have while they had it, you know, as you guys were learning, unraveling, and deprogramming and things of that nature, maybe that power has slipped. They're at this Four of Swords energy and in this Four of Cups energy, trying to contemplate, trying to maneuver around God, trying to maneuver around your ancestors at this Knight of Swords, coming in quick. I'm here trying to hurt you in some way. But back at this Ten of Wands, feeling defeated and stuck and worthless because none of their fucking attacks work. These people think they're sneaky. They think they're getting away with something. I'm also hearing, act like you guys are fucking just aloof, all right? Act like y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. When you guys see this shit going on, especially in person, that they feel like that gives them power. Whole time you really extracting their power, because they're getting all excited at the Seven of Swords, like, oh, I got her now. I got the divine feminine now. I got the divine masculine now. Back at this Knight of Swords, like, ooh, I'm gonna come in quick with another attack. Only to be back at this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, back at square one. There's going to be a huge domino effect as well. I'm definitely hearing this is incoming within the coming months. All right, anything else? Yeah, these people will stop at no end. They will dig up old shit on you. This also has to do with you. A lot of this energy in this gang stalking has to do with you and your past person. Perhaps your past person, especially if they were divine at some point, they could now be experiencing gang stalking. Yeah, someone here is at this 5 of Cups energy. Okay. Reflecting on the past, having an inability to let go. Yeah, with this 3 of Swords and 2 of Swords being here, the 3 of Swords is in the reverse, and this 2 of Swords is in the upright. So you all are definitely protecting yourself. Okay, and not only that, but you see it. You see what the fuck is going on here. We got these 2 2s out here. All right, 2 10s. No, we got 3 10s, 2 4s. So we got 4 4 4 4. So 44 44. That's significant here. Okay. Yeah. All of their black magic, their dark arts, their energy harvesting, all of it is coming to an end. Okay? It is coming to an end. They will walk away empty-handed, okay? They will take these secrets to their grave. Like, you guys would be shocked to find out who's really behind this. You wouldn't even expect. That's what I'm saying. Keep your ears and eyes open at all times. Yeah, these people are definitely at this 8 of Swords. Meanwhile, you all are at this 9 of Cups, upright, feeling very content with where you are in life. Okay, you're not allowing nothing, no one, to hold you all back, to stop you from what it is that you all know that is destined to come to you, which is your birthright. With this Empress being out here upright, this Emperor. Okay, they'd already successfully broken you and your true divine counterpart up. Now there had to be a replacement that had to come in. But there could still be hope for you and this past person. But this past person, for some of you, could also have been the one behind this gang stalking. So, definitely sending people your way. I'm hearing they could have even tried to send someone to sleep with you, or they sent someone to sleep with you, someone that they knew. Really odd. Yeah, we have the Chariot in the reverse. Someone here is receiving a lot of bad news. We have the Judgment, 4 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yep, whole time they're watching you. Meanwhile, they're being watched heavier than they could have ever expected. So, this gang stalking shit is just ridiculous. Yep, Devil coming out. That's the last card I'm gonna pull. Yep. The devil is behind this. Yep, these people will remain. We got the 5 of Pentacles. They didn't curse their bloodlines. They didn't curse their generations to come because of their activities. These people, I'm hearing these people even volunteered. They was like, I don't even need money. We just want to gang stalk the divine feminine. We just want to know the fucking tea. We want to know the secret. How is the divine feminine who she is? How is the divine masculine who he is? How are they so high vibing? How are they so thriving? How are they striving after all of the attacks and spiritual warfare and energetic mercenaries that they were sending our way? And meanwhile, here we are coming out strong with this judgment being on our side, having gone through our own, right? You know, this justice being out here. You're no longer blinded. Okay? Please. Remain safe. Remain sound. Okay? Do not accept random invitations, all right? Especially from people that you ain't heard from in I don't know how long. Because I'm definitely seeing that there's going to be people hitting you up just from left and right. I wouldn't trust a damn soul. If you don't get the intuitive nudge, and if you don't have the discernment, if they giving you a bad vibe, baby, you better follow it. Because like I said, these people got some tricks under their sleeve. I'm hearing they could have even put like a hidden camera in your house or something. And that is weird as fuck, especially if you guys have kids, because these people is definitely doing illegal ass shit right here, but they are going to be fucking exposed for it. That shit is weird and it's foul. Like, these motherfuckers is so obsessed with the divine ones, though. You so obsessed with the chosen ones, though. Y'all not gonna be able to stop the 144 elect from rising up and becoming the true gods and guardian. See, I can't even talk. See, I be getting so passionate. I be like, wait, all these accents should be coming out. Guardians, like some of my ancestors from New York. Shit, they from all over the 4 corners of this earth. Shit, but period. The gods and the real gods and goddesses and guardians of the galaxy, baby, we is awakening right now. We had fallen from our, divine throne when we was up there. When we was in the Garden of Eden, we know that. Now we back down to earth, trying to figure some shit out and shake some shit up. All right, it's time to get out of hermit mode, baby. Y'all is definitely being recognized here. But a lot of the attention is coming from these Gangstalkers, though. I'm not saying all of it, but some of it, though. Especially when you out in public. All right, so definitely be safe, be sound. I'm definitely hearing get cameras on your cars. Get 360 cameras on your cars. Okay. Also, if you guys don't have a doorbell camera, get like a camera, I can't even talk. For your light, like the light, the outside light, or somewhere near a door. Okay, I would even have somebody come in, like a professional, maybe. Like, because it's really getting to that point. Or if you all have the means to, if you all are able to, if you guys aren't being held back from any extenuating circumstances or situations. Yeah, with this Six of Wands being out here in the middle of the deck and the moon, you guys should definitely try to move here. Because these people are, I'm just calling it like I see, they're insane and they're very dangerous. Okay, they're sitting back at this Nine of Wands, literally. I said I wasn't gonna pull no more cards, but that just came out. But they're sitting back at this Nine of Wands, like I said. They're still plotting and planning and prepping for the day that they're gonna strike. But the moment they try to is going to be the moment they RIP around this piece. I'm dead ass. These people are weird. The moment they even try to flinch at you, some weird shit will happen. They'll fucking fall, hit their head, and boom, that's the end of them. And you wouldn't have done shit, not even moved a muscle. That was your ancestors coming in like, bitch, what the fuck did you think this was, motherfucker? Get the fuck back. Period. Like I said, I'm telling y'all don't understand your power. You gotta wake up and understand. You ain't just no mere human walking around here. These people know who you are. Oh, yeah, let me tell y'all about my other experience I had. So I was doing a little shopping, and I seen, I didn't see, but I'm in the store, I'm looking at these shoes or whatever, and this lady, she looks up, and she just, gave me the, her look was just like, man, she gonna go run by her man. Girl, I don't want your man. I don't want your man. Go rub all, girl, I don't, whole time he breaking his neck, girl, I don't want your man. Okay, we got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, people is going to try to look at you funny. If you guys can, I would wear sunglasses out. I like wearing sunglasses and the hater blockers. All right, you don't want to exchange eyes with every soul or every entity walking around here. Because like I told y'all before, there's some, them folks is walking amongst us. I'm telling y'all, stay woke. We got 9-9 out here, 9 of Swords and this 9 of Wands. These people is sick to their stomach that you this star, that you coming out as this Empress, and you got this Ace of Pentacles. This new beginning, this new fresh start that they wanted to stop you guys from having. Y'all got a testimony. One of y'all got a testimony out of this world. Y'all is really finna shake some shit up in society. Watch what I tell you. Yep, we got the 6 of Cups out here. All right. Definitely a cause for reunion or celebration. Yeah, we have the sun. A lot is being revealed at this time. The sun and the star being out here. All right, y'all. And that was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by liking, commenting, and sharing. Also subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. What else? Please consider subscribing to my main channel, which is at Lovely Fly Shy. I do talk more about gang stalking. I have a couple of playlists there. I talk about past experiences with addiction, so I'm definitely highly relatable. I want to let you all know that I've been where a lot of you all have been, and I'm still fighting the great fight right along with y'all. It's one day, one step at a time that we are healing our souls. We are reclaiming our power, and we are reclaiming our purpose, our birthright, our inheritance, and really going forth with what it is that the Most High God has called us to do. So if you all are experiencing gang stalking, just please understand that you are not alone. And here soon, God has already put it on my heart. But we because I know a lot of you guys want to connect with me, so I want to ensure that I'm servicing you all in that way. So I'm going to be brainstorming with the Most High, and we're gonna see what we come up with, so that I can ensure that I'm being of support and of service to my fellow brothers and sea stars. All right. Well, until the next reading, peace, love, and light.